I want to tell this story on my Uncle Herb.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh, I'll tell you what. He was probably one of the funniest being, you know. He's real quiet. Never did say nothing much, and you know he was really short tempered. But he never did get mad at me. If he did, he never did
I
show
never
it.
seen him mad.
He never did. But Lord, we used to have so much fun out of him. And one time back there, we had these the bargain mart to come out. You remember? And,
Bargain Mart and
he used to
Craigslist.
come out on Fridays
Thursdays, wasn't it?
or Thursday night.
You get it Thursday
Get 'em
night.
Thursday night. Well, anyway, and they used to come out on Fridays, but we'd run down to Jiffy and get them, wasn't it? Well, anyway, you could put stuff in there for sale, just kind of like marketplace
Everybody
and
used
stuff
to
like
get
that.
one.
Yeah,
There.
everybody, yeah.
But they had just wrote it out in there like an ad, you know, hit, and also paper is the only thing you had, or Latin paper. And so I put an ad in there one time. I don't know what even made me think of it or whatever, but I put an ad in there one time. Free monkey and cage, 2 week food supply, and put Herbert's phone number. He was so tight, he was like old tightwad out there. He wouldn't spend no money for nothing. Well, they had caller ID, but Herbert wouldn't buy caller ID because it was $1.50 more a month, you know. So he didn't buy caller ID. All he'd have was that old answer machine. Well, anyway, and people went to calling over this monkey. You know, we're calling about the monkey. Monkey? I got no monkey. You know? And he couldn't hear real good, so he'd have Pat to answer the phone. Well, anyway, long story short, in an hour, they got, it's either 54 or 58 phone calls about that monkey. Every time Pat gets sat down, she'd say, that phone ring, he'd look over at her and he'd say, I guess somebody calling about that, there ain't no monkey. Well, anyway, the next day, which would be their uncle, my great uncle, was Billy Presley. Well, he had passed away that night, and we was all out there. The next day, it was another Uncle Dard and Daddy and Herbert and Franklin DeFord and Glenn. You know, Glenn was a big cut up too. Anyway, I could see Herbert. He kept looking over there. You know, he kept trying to figure out, and he said, "You ain't gonna believe what happened to me." He said, somebody put the wrong number in the bargain barn about a bookie, a giveaway. And he said, I'll tell you, he said, they blew my phone up last night. And I couldn't keep from starting laughing. He said, right there's your bookie.